Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. And excited to be bringing you action from the Premier Division coming up next. It's Shelbourne facing Cork City.
Yeah, the talking is over, the game plans are set. Now it's up to the players to go out and earn their corn. There's nothing the managers can do once the first whistle goes. I think, Derek, we're in for a cracker.
Possession given away. Coleman. Chance to do damage. It looks promising. Well, he failed to deliver that time. Paddy McNair. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, I expect goals, Derek. The form he's in.
They could nudge in front. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, it's good play. Ian Wright always told me, stand in the middle of the goal. It sounds simple, but you don't have to get a lot of goals from that position.
One 0 then. Byrne. Doyle. Well, it was never going to worry the keeper.
Well, no wonder he's looking a little bit sheepish.
Error by the keeper. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? Oh, surely! A goal! Real excitement! A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, here's the replay. And, Derek, if you get caught on the ball there, you should be fined a week's wages. It's terrible, and he's punished. Some explaining to be done to his coach, I feel.
Well, there's been a goal elsewhere. Alan McAnally with the latest.
It's a goal for Derry City. 14 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you, Alan McAnally. Struggling to keep the ball. Well, he's hit it with far too much height.
Well, he's quite a long way out, and if you put power on the ball and just lean back slightly, it's going to rise, and that time, over the bar.
Coleman. Byrne. Well, he's given us away. Fruitful, and he's made headway. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, Derek, take another look at this now. There's nothing much, really, the keeper can do. It was good play to get in that position. He's not going to miss from there.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs.
This is a message for all away supporters.
Well, terrific skill.
After the game, and your coach will
Really good challenge.
at the turnstile. Thank you.
Paddy McNair. Oh, a lovely ball. Will it be? It's still alive. And problem solved for now. Byrne.
Derek, well, goal scorers score goals and win games, but so do goalkeepers when it comes to getting the points. What a save that is.
Might be able to set up the chance. Can he put it in? And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely quick counter-attack that sets up the chance, and that eventually leads to what amounts to a simple task of rounding the goalkeeper. 2v1. There's only one winner.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Danger. Chances on. And a goal! They're running riot here. Almost out of sight.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent move to evade the defender. And sometimes, with all the time in the world, you can fluff your lines. But he composes himself and slips it past the keeper beautifully.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, let's look at this again. Magical football on the break. Surprise is the key. And how strong was he here? Incredible to hold off the defenders and get his shot away. Lovely goal.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Byrne. Doyle. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. Good defending to prevent the chance. That is that for the first half here. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far. Byrne. Doyle. Keeping the ball moving. And he's broken free. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Over it comes. Not to be this time. Excellent challenge. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Well, no stopping him. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Coleman. In the right place to cut out the pass. It should be. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, this is worth another look, Derek. Lovely movement and guile to easily evade the defender. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt he was going to slot that away. Good finish.
Goal for the hosts, number 8, Emmanuel Osadebe.
Crossing possibilities. Well, still an issue here. And problem solved for now. Intense pressure.
The hosts have really controlled possession. It's important to have strong, dominant play.
Well, it could be on for him here. Promising attack, but his timing was off. So 2 substitutes to come on in one go. Byrne. Holland. It's a perfect challenge. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Can he make it count? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, in this replay, you're going to see a 2v1 against the keeper. How does that happen? He'll be asking his defence why he was left exposed. Nothing he could do. Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It can be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
And a double substitution it's going to be. Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Promising pass. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Lavery. Tremendous ball played through, and he could cash in. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal, and just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and I wonder how he waltzes past the defender so easily and then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. "15 minutes remaining. Coleman. Holland. How can they create something? The pressure was on the keeper following the threaded pass. And that's destined to run all the way through to the keeper. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Promising sequence. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. They're getting the ball forward. Well blocked, but he must clear it away. Just couldn't get it through. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Fine cross into the middle. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, we can see it again here. What a lovely, inviting cross into the danger area that was. And that's a good header. Eye on the ball, concentration. It's a lovely finish.
And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome, Lee.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressive up front. Their forwards really hit form today. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
They could nudge in front.